Hi Sparkles, it is Jordan Sparks. Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, we are actually going to be talking about Abby Lee Miller because her TV show Abby's Virtual Dance-Off has actually been canceled, and that is going through all of the headlines. And so today I have an article that I found on TV Line that I wanted to pull up, and we're going to be discussing that. But also, if you guys haven't seen Dance Mom Adriana's post, make sure to head over to her Instagram. This is where this all started. Abby's made so many racist remarks to so many people. So TV Line says, Abby Lee Miller's relationship with Lifetime has come to an abrupt end. The network canceled its upcoming Abby's Virtual Dance-Off series Friday after the mother of a Dance Moms dancer posted on social media that Miller, who stars in that series as well, had made racist remarks to her daughter during the filming of season 8. EW.com first reported the cancellation. Adriana Smith, who you guys probably know as Dance Mom Adriana, whose daughter Cameron took part in the reality series' most recent season, mocked Miller for posting a Blackout Tuesday square on Instagram to support the Black Lives Matter movement. I couldn't think of a more perfect day to address my experience with Abby Lee Miller, Smith wrote in a lengthy Instagram post. A statement from her that sticks in my mind to this day is, I know you grew up in the hood with only a box of 8 crayons, but I grew up in the country club with a box of 64. So I'm just going to stop right there because this isn't the first time that Abby has said or done something like this. Abby subjected Nia to a bunch of discrimination on the show that we watched right from the beginning of season 1. Maybe she didn't make as harsh comments as this directly on the show, but we don't know what was cut out of the show. Abby is one of those people that I just keep wanting to forgive. I want to be on board with her. I want to support her. I know that she's done some great things in the dance world, but she's also done some really, really crappy things. And after all she's gone through, making a statement like this is very intentional. It's not like Abby accidentally made a statement that could come off as racist, or Abby was being racist but she didn't realize it herself. This was a very intentional statement. Abby knew what she was saying when she made this statement. She had very clear intentions, and honestly, I think that that kind of makes her apology null. Like, you are a grown woman, you know what you said, you know what you did, and you know what your intentions were behind that. And that is a lot more severe, in my opinion, than saying or doing something out of ignorance because you weren't educated yet. You didn't know that what you were doing was racist. You didn't know that something you were saying was racist. But in this case, she really, really knew. You can tell by that statement she absolutely knew exactly what she was saying. I have a little visitor who bit me in the face today. I don't know if you can see, but I'm all covered in makeup, but he bit me in the face there. Yes, you did. You bit me in the face. Cameron Bridges, who was also on Dance Moms, has also come forward earlier and revealed that Abby had made racist remarks to her on the show that were super prejudiced, and Abby didn't apologize for that. She didn't apologize for anything she did to Nia. She didn't apologize for anything that she said to anybody else on the show, and I honestly think that that just shows that she isn't really sorry and hasn't actually grown from this. She's only apologizing to kind of save her butt for business. That's my opinion. Getting back into the article, it says, Smith also says that Cameron once overheard someone affiliated with the show saying she was included because they need a sprinkle of color. On Thursday, Miller posted on her Instagram account that, quote, I genuinely understand and deeply regret how my words have affected and hurt those around me in the past, particularly those in the Black community. In a response on her own account, Smith wrote, At this time, I do not accept Abby's apology because her apology was not sincere. And that's honestly how I feel about this entire situation as well. My daughter and I have yet to hear directly from Abby Lee Miller, which, again, proves that she's really not genuinely sorry, or she would have issued this apology directly to them as well, not just in public. Like, this just proves that it's something that she was trying to do to save her butt in order to try and save her upcoming show. I honestly feel super bad for all of the kids that put all of this work into the show, but you can't just keep rewarding crap behavior, and Abby just keeps getting rewarded over and over and over for crappy behavior, so somebody needs to take a stand, and honestly, now is the time. So Adriana says, My daughter and I have yet to hear directly from Abby Lee Miller. Moreover, she didn't even bother to tag me or Cameron in her post. How else would we know she apologized? Abby's Virtual Dance-Off was slated to premiere in June, but will not air at all. In addition, per EW, Miller will not return to Dance Moms if it is renewed for season 9. So I guess we now have a definitive answer. There will be no Abby if Dance Moms ever comes back. I'm assuming that the show is probably not going to come back for a season 9, but I feel like that is pretty definitive. There will be no Abby. There's not going to be any Abby's virtual dance off. Honestly, kind of surprised that nothing she's done in the past has kind of pushed the network to cancel her or to say, hey, we don't want to work with somebody like this anymore. So again, that sucks for everybody that was going to be a guest on this show that already recorded their episodes and already put in the work. It sucks that they're not going to have this opportunity and that their work kind of went to waste. But this is one of those situations where an example needs to be made because Abby can't continue to be this kind of person and take these kind of actions and have it hidden behind the scenes and continue to be successful and having the public support. Because the public doesn't want to support a racist person. Period. Blank. And I kind of feel like we've all been given the whole Dance Moms Kool-Aid that, oh, Abby is super nice off cameras and she's super sweet. But like, we've seen all of her actions on camera. We know her true character and we know that people are just constantly trying to cover up for her and she's trying to constantly cover up for herself. And I just feel like her true colors are out there and I don't really want to support a person like that anymore. So that is it for Abby's virtual dance off. That has been canceled. Honestly, Abby is canceled in my opinion. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. I'm super sorry for Cameron and for Adriana that they had to go through something like this. I'm sorry for Nia for having to go through this treatment on the show and the fact that she stuck around for so many years. The things that Abby has said to both Camerons are just directly and intentionally racist and unforgivable. And she is a grown woman. She's not going to change. Abby is Abby. She knows who she is. She's had countless opportunities to change. The woman has went to prison, for God's sake. She's not going to change, you guys. Like, we can keep wanting to forgive her. We can keep wanting her to be a better person. We can keep hoping that she's going to be a better person and that she's secretly going to have some giant epiphany and just wake up as a better human being, but at this point, doesn't really look like that. So until I see some kind of serious action on Abby's behalf that kind of proves that she's not a crap human being, I don't want to support her. I'm going to be unfollowing her on all social media platforms and no longer supporting anything that she does from this moment out. I don't think that I'm allowed to suggest that you guys all do the exact same thing, but that's what I'm going to be doing. I am no longer going to be supporting Abby Lee Miller. I'm going to be supporting her past students. I wish all of her students the best, and I don't think that them being affiliated with Abby makes them guilty in any way, shape, or form. I wish the best for all of her dancers, and I'm going to continue supporting them here on my channel, but I'm not going to continue supporting Abby Lee Miller. So that is it for this video. Let me know what you guys think of this whole situation down in the comments below. I know that this topic was a bit heavy, but it was something that we needed to discuss. But yeah, that is it for this video. If you liked it, make sure to give it a great big thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, make sure to hit that juicy red subscribe button and come join the Sparkly family. We just hit 40,000 sparkles in the constellation, and at 50,000 I am going to be doing a super special giveaway, so make sure to stay tuned for that. And as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye!